Greetings of peace, love, and harmony. It is Mandy Sumosi, also known as Osun. I am so grateful and delighted that you are here. Again, like, comment, subscribe, put that notification bell on. If you are interested in receiving more information about this, about defined feminine energy in Osun as well. I post once a week. And I probably will begin doing some more shorts and things of that nature, but for now I have a capacity for once a week on this channel. I have other channels, the Mandisa Mosi Network, that I'm on that as well. I'll put the link in the description for all of that, where you can find me, my Substack as well. I'm in a lot of these streets, so I need to like pace myself. You feel me? Today we're talking about sensuality. And a lot of times you hear about this when you talk about Osun. I have my handy dandy notebook per usual, Archer and Olive, A6 size for them. It's more like a pocket, but you know, whatever. And I have my little outline here, so if you see me, it's just my outline that I'm using to discuss today's topic, to help me from not rambling, going off on tangents, and just staying focused. Okay. Thank you for being here. Sensuality is not sex, first and foremost. Okay? Sensuality is not sex. I will even go on the deep end and saying it has nothing to do with sex, but if you know everything is sex except for sex. So sensuality in its essence, I guess, is the ultimate experience of sex, because we're talking about the senses. And in order to really experience anything that feels euphoric, you have to be able to feel in general and to have your senses open. Osun is is associated with the number 5, right? And there are 5 main senses that we are all attuned to, we're aware of. It's seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, tasting. Did I say that? Let me read. Seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, tasting. Okay. So, those are the senses. And those things are what Osun energy, divine feminine energy, want us to experience the most. And why is that? Because when you access and have full access and awareness to those senses, like how many times, for instance, are you eating something and you're like, oh, this is good, but all of a sudden you don't even know where it went, like it's gone already, right? How many times are you watching something, it's like, wait, what happened? Let me go back. Or you listening to somebody speaking, you're like, wait, what did they say? Let me go back. Like, if you're living in full awareness of all of your senses, in the moment, in the now, they're going to open up. They're your gateway to all of your clairs, right? Every mystic, every god, every guru is going to tell you that in order to be more, to strengthen your spiritual gifts or to be more present, notice everything around you. In fact, that's one of the key elements of mindfulness. I do a free live event on my website once a month about mindfulness. So I'll be sure to leave a link in the description about this month's one. But once a month about mindfulness. And the reason why there's so much emphasis on watching your awareness, or just observing your awareness, not necessarily watching, but observing your awareness, being aware of what's around you, is because of how that is the gateway. I'm going to say it again. That is the gateway to opening up for your clairs, your claircognizance, knowing, clairsentience, sensing things, especially sensing things. Like the sentient beings we all are, that, okay? And if we aren't fully in tune with our senses, we won't know that if we're feeling things that are us, or if they belong to somebody else, or if they're because of something that we saw on TV, or something that somebody was walking past us and it just leached onto us and we weren't aware of it. Our senses, being aware of those, is what keeps us from observing everybody else's stuff and keeps us just fully in tune with our own energy. Because quiet is kept. Everybody wants to make it seem like clairaudience and cognizance and clairsentience and all of the clairs are just so wonderful gifts to have, and they are. They really are. And if you develop them and you have them going on, like you have those gifts and they're going on and your senses are not fully developed, meaning the 5 ones I mentioned are not fully developed, you're in for chaos. You might start develop mental health issues. I've been there. Anxiety, depression, even schizophrenia, like all of those type of things can begin to come up. Psychotic issues can begin to come up for you if you're not fully present and you're trying to like develop spiritual gifts before you've even developed your own sense of awareness with your surroundings, starting with you first. I don't want to know everything that's going around me if I don't know what's going on with me, because then I'm just going to be opened up with all this crazy stuff. Always start with self. Osun teaches us that. She teaches us to pour into ourselves. She teaches us about self-care. She teaches us to be with ourselves. She teaches us to, and do that unapologetically, like radical self-acceptance, deep inner self-reflection, honesty. She is about accountability. All of those things that keep us aware of what's happening internally and not focus on the external world. The energy that has helped me the most in staying emotionally balanced is Osun. Keeping flow whenever I feel stagnant or anything like that, I go to Osun. Point blank period. And so that's what I really wanted to talk about, just really shortly, because I feel like there are a lot of times where we don't truly value being present, especially because of doom scrolling, the way social media is set up. So detox, y'all. Just do, like, I have a detox going on now, or it's going to be going on. It starts May. So you have time to get mentally prepared for it. It's only $3 to join. You get a weekly session with the group and group support. It's all there. And in the weekly session, we'll talk, and also I drop little gems about consumption and mindfulness and things of that nature to help us really get and hone into our senses. So it's only $3. I put the link in my description. Feel free to join in, tune in if you want to. There are ways in which you can get more from the experience, but I'll allow you to look at the website to see if you want to do that or not. It is not necessary for you to do it if it doesn't feel right for you. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions, if anything I said wasn't clear. I look forward to getting to know y'all, and I really hope that we can build a community where we're learning each other and knowing each other.